Man, what's up, y'all? Sorry, I'm just coming from work and all that stuff, and brother was inspired to make a video today, and today's video is about the perception of all men being dogs. All right, I was at work, and it was, of course, it was women, chattering, talking shit about how men ain't shit, of course, and how all men are supposedly dogs, how no man can stay faithful, and how most men are just born to cheat. I'm gonna clear that shit up right now. There are plenty of good men out here. You hear me? Plenty of good men out here who aren't trying to cheat. Plenty of good men out here who are content with one woman. Plenty of men out here who would love to get married and would love to have a family. Let me tell you something, man. All men are not dogs. I'll be the first one to tell you that. Let me tell you something, especially around my age. Because let me tell you something. Being a player gets old after a while. Being a player gets old. Trust me, I know. Because there have been times in life where I've dated multiple women. Sometimes I would date multiple women in one day. Sometimes I would date multiple women in a month. You know, and let me tell you something, man. That shit gets old because number one, you have to have enough energy to have sex with all those chicks. And then, Lord forbid, a holiday comes around like Valentine's Day or Christmas. Then you gotta buy gifts and shit. 9 times out of 10, buy gifts for all those chicks that you're with. Or you gotta fucking find a way to spend time with all of their asses. So, like I said, that shit is hard. And like I said, man, I will trade a million hoes for one woman that's worth a damn. Most men feel that way. The purpose of dating is to find a mate. Dating, by nature, by definition, is the process of elimination. It's basically you date people and you sort through personality traits until you find the one who you think is the most compatible for you. Most men I know, like I said, they want to settle down. They want to be in a good relationship with one chick. Because like I said, man, it's hard enough to handle one chick. You think a brother want to handle multiple chicks all the time? I mean, come on, man. That shit is fucking ridiculous. And to tell the truth, if all men are dogs, then what the fuck does that make women? Because do not sit here and tell me that all of y'all fucking women out here are virtuous. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen plenty of women out here who have dated multiple men and have used multiple men for dates, for physical labor, for money, for all kinds of shit. As a matter of fact, women can be worse than men when it comes to being a player and an asshole. Like I said, y'all need to redefine what a good man is. That's the problem. See, a lot of you will have it that a good man is a person who makes a lot of money and it's mainly about monetary value. Because I've seen so many women put importance, more importance than necessary, on how much a man makes. Like for example, you know, I went out with this date. I went out on a date with this girl last week. This girl gets money. Like she she has I forgot what she does for a living, but the girl gets money. And all she did throughout our first date was talk about how her ex-husband was a dog and how her ex-husband wasn't shit and how her ex-husband wasn't on her level supposedly money-wise. Then she talked about her ex-boyfriend after that, talking about how he didn't have as much money as her and all of that. And I'll be the first one to tell you. And like I told her straight up, look, I'm not Donald Trump. I'm not Jay-Z. I'm not Puffy. You know? I don't have all the riches in the world. But what I do have is the ability to love a woman right. What I do have is the ability to make you smile at the end of the day. And like I said, no matter, I don't care, ladies, I don't care how rich you are. I don't care how successful you are. I don't care how many college degrees you have. You could be Oprah. You can be fucking Michelle Obama. You could be the most powerful woman in the world. But at the end of the day, you're still a woman. At the end of the day, you need somebody to love just as much as the next woman. I don't care how many degrees you got. I don't care how much power you have. You still need love. You still need somebody that's gonna, that's gonna rub your shoulders at the end of the day and be like, "Baby, how was your day?" You still gonna want somebody that's gonna, make you laugh and, watch movies with and chill out with and bury your soul with. You know, so it should not matter so much as to how much a man makes. When girls was talking about all men are dogs, they was talking about how broke a lot of these dudes were and how they can't be on their level and how most of them cheat. As far as the men being dogs thing goes, is it not you ladies who pick these guys? Is it not you who pick these guys? Because the last time I checked, the woman has to co-sign on whether the man is going to be with her or not. So you choose these dogs. You say that good men don't exist. I know good men who are police officers, firefighters, garbage men. Not every man is considered a good man is a guy that makes six figures a year. Not every man that's a good man is an NBA basketball player. Not every man that's a good man is ripped up like them Jersey Shore motherfuckers with a tan and goddamn the perfect physical specimen. You know, the average Joe that you pass every day could be the one. The average Joe that you pass every day could probably give you more happiness than you realize. Yet you chicks are out here talking about all men are dogs. I challenge you ladies to look in the mirror and ask yourself, why the hell do you think that way? Think real hard and look at the flaws that you're making, and maybe you'll find the answer, and then you'll know for a fact that all men are not dogs. Maybe you ain't shit. Ever stop to think of that? Because 9 times out of 10, you are what you attract. I'm going to leave it at that because I can fucking go all day on this shit, man. That's all I got to say. Doc G out.